Welcome back to d.D.c for your backyard barbecue and indoor cooking experience. Follow along.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to coat this guy in a pan because I don't have a gallon of soy sauce. And I will coat the other side. Why is this not working? There we go. I'm going to coat one side. I'm going to coat the other side. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay a paper towel on this. And coat the paper towel. And still get an awesome end result. I'm not going to season this today. Like I said, we're just getting that soy sauce. You know, I put maybe a couple tablespoons onto the back. And to achieve this chicken greatness of spatchcockness that we're getting ready to do, we're actually going to end up grilling this. Tell you what, if you want an excellent chicken and you have the time, you got a couple seasonings, a cheap grill, and a little bit of patience, you can make awesome chicken as well. All right, to our last part. Like I said, may sound strange, may look strange. Trust me, it will work. These paper towels aren't like a toilet paper. They will not break down. So we're just going to do just a little bit. Scatter it throughout. And it will absorb into this paper towel. And it will keep contact. I've seen people do something similar to eggs. This will work. And then we'll have a nice umami flavored action going on with this chicken. We're going to let this rest. She's going to go sit in the refrigerator. We'll catch you here in about 24 hours. All right, peoples. Sometimes when you ask and you shall receive. So I went to go start my my fire today in the my little kettle, and dawned on me, hey, I was out of lighter fluid, and I was out of my fire starters, and wouldn't you believe it, I was getting a little bummed because I was going to have to do it on the gas grill, which is fine, and ta-da! Yep, ask and you shall receive. Which way am I need to be? There you go. Huge shout out to Quint and Anthony from Fire Cups. Let's get these open. I want to see what these look like. I haven't used them yet. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I'll try to dig out the link and get this in my description down below. This guy's making an awesome product from what I understand. A lot of the guys are using them in the barbecue community right now. Even the guys that are up there in the top are saying it's a fantastic product. What do we got in here? Let's see what we got. Firecups.com. See if we can get this to focus. See if we can get it in there correctly. My camera's washing it out. Well, either which way, I'll get the .com in the description down below. Thank you very much, Anthony. It's super cool, and thanks, Quint, for getting these. All right, let's get back on track, guys, huh? Back to the chicken. All right, guys, the wind is literally not on my side right now, but let's get these started and see. I just have one in there. We'll get this guy going and see how long it takes. We're not doing a low and slow kind of method today, honestly. I'm a little pressed for time for work, so we'll get this guy going and see how quick he gets the majority of this lit up while I'm spatchcocking the chicken. Alrighty, so we're gonna get this in the tray. Wash my hands a little bit, dry them off. See, now I got a new speaker so I can walk away from the camera. Alright. And pat it dry. Feel like we've heard that before from other people. Get the other side dry. It's a little checker pattern. You know, perhaps maybe vacuum sealing it next time to get all of the juices in fairly specific spots would be in order. Not worried about it either which way though, guys. All right, there we go. Spatchcock. We're cutting out this section. So get yourself a sharp knife. Cut down one side of the spine. Did I mention get yourself a sharp knife? The reason why I say that is because mine is misbehaving. Hold that thought. So we go from a nice knife to scissors. That's fine, guys. Like, you know, whatever it's going to take to cut its back out. No big deal. Rock, paper, scissors, right? There we go. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Probably should have done that both times. Now, let's get this girl spread open a little bit. Watch the bones. Don't need to be stabbing yourself with the chicken bone. That would really suck. And there we have it. Look at that. Whew. This girl's got some thickness. 7.5 pounds in her. All right. After the 13th time in a row cleaning my cutting board, let's season. So guys, I frequently hear it in the barbecue world, or I'll read it in comments. What's the best way to season? What's the best? What's the best? What's the best? Honestly, guys, that's a question better ask for yourself. What kind of flavors are you looking for? I'm looking for that bold robustness personally myself. So what I have here is a nice mix of 16 mesh pepper, chili powder, smoked paprika, granulated garlic, salt. What else do I have in here? Chili powder. It's going for a little bit of a robust and a little bit of bite. Not a mouth burner, but it's just a nice all-around seasoning that I really, really like. So, like I said, really depends on what you're trying to get out of it. You know, some people like the sweeter rubs, some people like savory. I also put other various herbs in this, like a little bit of ground rubbed sage. What else I put in this? A little bit of thyme. Smoked paprika has become an add-on to almost everything right now. I'm pretty sure I would eat it on ice cream. Just kidding. Or am I? All right. So this is all seasoned up and looking nice. I'm going to set it aside, let it sweat while my grill is doing its thing. I tell you what, that thing was only lit for about 2 minutes. A lot of that charcoal is already doing its thing. So, super cool product. I definitely think I'll be buying more. Yeah, it's only like 3 minutes in, so pretty good. All right, guys, let us get it on the grill. Really got to make a stand for over here at some point. This is awkward. Yeah. There we go. All right. That's after about 15 minutes. We're not worried about a little bit of a extra smoky action going on here. This isn't going to be a long, drawn-out cook, so a little dirty smoke ain't going to hurt nothing. All right. Let's go make a sauce, huh? Barbecue sauce. All right. Like previously mentioned, let's throw together a nice sauce. It's probably going to be a little bit on the waterier side. We're not worried about that, though, guys. We're going to start off with about a cup of ketchup. All right. Oops. Making messes. A couple tablespoons, I figure, of mustard. Close to a quarter cup, I'd say. And yes, grape jelly. That'll be the sweetener for this one, and it'll break down nicely. Probably going to use about a half cup of that. And you can make this in advance. I'd recommend it. And I'm going to use some of the same exact seasoning that I put into the under my rub for my chicken. You know, why not? Why waste it? It's not overly high in salt. You know, guys, you really want to figure out what you think about your rubs if you want to make your own. I don't tend to buy very many store-bought ones anymore. Just get a whole bunch of seasonings in some Dixie cups and start messing with it. All right, so we're going to break this down on a low heat because we don't want that jelly to burn. And about when all the ingredients are kind of incorporated and married to each other, we'll probably add about a half stick of butter, I would like to say. Like I said, I know this sounds a little bit weird. Jelly in a barbecue sauce. What the hell are you thinking, Dave? I promise you it's good. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever done meatballs. There was a type I grew up with experiencing at parties. It was usually heavy in chili powder and grape jelly. My God, it was phenomenal. Strangest thing you'd ever think. But yeah, no, it goes good on chicken too. So bear that in mind. I'm also going to put a little red pepper flake in there too, but I'm just not ready for it just yet because I'm busy yapping and cutting stuff. Probably fast forward most of this part. Looking good. Shot of Worcestershire sauce just to round it out. Flavor's phenomenal. Alright, well, she kind of plumped back up. I probably should have broke its rib cage a little bit better. I think it's kind of funny. I spatchcocked it and it stood back up, but yeah, we're not going to make a big deal out of that. Not a problem. Get this sauced up. The dark meat's already technically done. That white meat still has about another 10 degrees to go, give or take. So I figure probably bring her in about 20 minutes. Let her rest. And yeah. Alright, follow on. Okay, by some dumb luck, we managed to get this done just in time. We finally got her up to 165, 170, and got about an 8-minute rest. It's not really ideal, but it'd be a hell of a thing making this whole entire clip and not get that money shot. So let's bring in. Okay, so this bird is still going to be piping hot. So let's get one of these guys off. Oh yeah. So we can find that knuckle. Look at that. Come on. There we go. Come on. Try not to tear the skin. Look at the juices. Oops. Well, I guess we're a little tender on the dark meat side. Which is what happens. Like I said, we hit the internal temperature required on those thighs super fast. The breast was a little bit behind, and like I said, I think that's because it was still a little bit frozen. But no big deal. Let's go ahead and take one of these breasts off. See how we are looking. This is actually pretty damn hard to do one-handed, but we are going to make it happen. Holy Jesus, that's still hot. Idealistically, I would have liked this to have rested about another 10 to 15 minutes, but hey, you know what? We don't always win it all. So let's get this guy back over to here. Let's get on into there. My skin's falling off. Nah, whatever. We're a hot mess, guys. We're a hot mess today. Got a little bit of extra stuff that don't even belong on there. That's what you're looking for, guys. Super juicy. Super yum. See how that skin is. Skin's crispy. That barbecue sauce was awesome. Let's bring you up. All right, give it a bite. Holy hell, that's hot. I'm not a white meat fan, guys, but that soy sauce in there definitely made its way in. It's subtle, very gentle, super delish. And that skin is fantastic. Son of a, just dropped my, there's your little scrapey scrape. All right. That's all I got. Thanks for coming to d.D.c. and remember, there's no barbecue without you. Off to work.